The Galaxy Note 3 is rumored to now include an unbreakable display, Motorola-X phone specs and possible image render surface, and HTC is no longer quietly brilliant, or so they say. I am Jaime Rivera, and if this video looks better, it's because I'm not using HDR. This is Pocketnow Daily. Let's start today talking about HTC, as the company has just confirmed that they're switching their old quietly brilliant tagline. If you remember, in the past it was called HTC Innovation back in the Diamond days, and they swapped it for quietly brilliant, but according to their marketing VP, they're preparing a new bold campaign that obviously requires a new name. And the question is, what would this name be? Could it be called Brilliance in Design, or Beauty in Design, or something like that? I think I'll patent that. Now let's talk about some more Motorola X phone rumors. Some people think that it's going to be an X line of phones. Other people are now talking about just one device, and apparently this device already has an image render, and we're calling it fake, but it looks kind of cool, just kind of impossibly beautiful as well. But it's also being rumored to have the Snapdragon 800 processor, as we've talked about before. But interesting, apparently it won't have a 1080p display. It'll be stuck at 720p with a 4.7-inch display. And the question's why, so stay tuned. Now let's talk about some more Google in the works, as apparently their Nexus 5 will be a smaller device when compared to the Nexus 4. Apparently this device will sport a 4.5-inch display at only 720p, like that Motorola X phone we just talked about, and not 1080p as is the current market standard. We're really not complaining about getting a smaller phone at times when PhoneZilla complex is pretty much everywhere, but it begs to wonder why 720p and not 1080p as well. We've also got some specs rumors, so make sure you hit the links in the description for full details. Now let's continue talking about Samsung, and this time about the Galaxy S4 Mini, as the device looks pretty much identical to its bigger brother. And interesting enough, it's got this new Exynos 5210 processor in the screenshots, instead of the whatever processor that the Galaxy S4 is going to bring, because nobody actually knows that yet. But interesting enough, this device will obviously bring a new processor, but the question is, what type of processor will it be? And obviously, given the fact that the Galaxy S3 Mini was not treated well when it came to software updates, we still don't recommend the phone, but stay tuned, this processor could change things. And finally, for the interesting news of the day, rumors have Samsung working on an indestructible display for their Galaxy Note 3, which is most likely to be launched at IFA in Berlin. And the question is, what is Samsung planning to do to bring this indestructible display? Could it be sapphire glass? Well, rumors still continue on a 5.9-inch display device with 1080p resolution, but that leads me to the question of the day. Have you ever smashed the phone, broken a phone, or done whatever has to do with smashing a device out of the blue? In my particular case, this is my old Galaxy Nexus, sadly with a big smash at the edge. It was actually just after one fall, so tell us your story in the comments down below. Have you ever gone through this? Of course, as always, if you want an earlier scoop of everything that's happening in the smartphone and tablet world, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow.